Yo, what is up guys? Zoran here with another TemTem video. Hope you guys have been enjoying the video so far with Pupoise. I know I'm having a pretty good time with it. I'm winning more than I expected, honestly, and I'm pretty happy about that. But if I were to make a more serious team, I'm pretty sure Sidepad would go. Sidepad would definitely go. Maybe put a Magmut or something in there. But if it was a more serious team, I'd probably only focus on maybe two Temtems that kind of like can utilize Rage and possibly run it like that. Maybe like Chimerian and Bastion would be okay, but Saipad definitely needs to go. I think if I were to run Saipad, then Pupoise has to go. So either one would have to go. You can't have both because they're kind of weak to the same stuff. Besides one being weak to fire and the other one being weak to thunder, but they're kind of equally in terms of bulk as well. Besides Saipa having like 92 base HP, but with all its weaknesses, that doesn't really matter. But anyways, guys, hope you guys having a great end of your week. I know it's the weekend for you guys. Let me know what you guys are going to be doing this weekend. I am going to be free temming because I need those feathers to try for my 16th radar for Smazzy. Oh man, I don't even know if I want to do that anymore. But you know, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Who knows? Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys on the first battle. Peace out until then. Alright, so here we go. We're going for the first battle of the night. We're fighting some dude with a pig epic banner. A Digi-Aggro team again? Come on, guys. Alright, which one of you is sniping me tonight, huh? I need to know which one of you saw that I started recording. Are you guys hiding in my closet? Oh, no, I don't really have a... Okay, I have a closet, but it's very tiny. You guys hiding in there? That's not funny. It's not funny, guys. Alright, so jokes aside, what the heck are we gonna ban here? Because we're going to die anyways. What can we tap? I think Hedgehog needs to go. Because that at least makes it so I guarantee that it can't do anything to me. Although it is times for weak to Shrine. But hey, we beat a Digi-Aggro. Maybe this guy will mess up just like the other guy. Maybe we'll win because of that. Does Albion beat... I don't know. Does Albion outspeed... What's his face? I need to check this. Because if he does... he is at 246... Wait, 246 speed? Is it really that slow? Sheesh, if it's that slow, I don't think I outspeed. Yeah, it's definitely way slower. I don't think I have moral support on this thing either. Crap. Dobbin is slow. At 246 speed. Oh no. We are very, very slow. We kind of get bopped here. No matter what we do. See, this is why you can't bring side back, guys. It's weak to digital as well, which is a problem. You know what? We're just gonna do this. We're just going to do that. Why did we do that? Probably wondering why. It's the bulkiest thing on my team. That's why. And it's a Milikoish to boot. Maybe we could abuse it in some way. Maybe I have to ban something. Ban his other harmful microwave user. Maybe we can abuse it though. In a sense that we bring Pupoise? We could. Ah, why not? Let's bring Pupoise, man. We gotta bring Pupoise. We'll bring Duck, but I'm pretty sure this is a bad idea. And I guess we bring Zalbian. So here's the problem, right? I went to Vine because it's my tankiest, but this is a Milli Chromion. Why is it always the ones that just flat out counter me, man? Last time it was Hellfire, now it's this guy. Alright, so Here's the problem. Maybe we tricked him into thinking he can just soul shout now, right? So we bring in Yodo, right? We bring Yodo. I mean, he could just soul shout the other side, which could happen. Oh, we're faster. I mean, I was hoping I was faster anyways. That definitely went for, it didn't go for Marvel then. Should be okay. Okay. Went for harm from one side, but that means soul shout's coming out. Yep. That's okay though. That's okay. We got one fluid barrier off, but I don't think it's gonna be enough, unfortunately. Duck here isn't the strongest thing in the game. So I have no idea what I'm gonna do here to stop this. We kind of just die, to be honest. Digiaggro just doesn't work well against me. Look at that, even with the +2. Duck is just too weak. Oh no, look at that. He's too weak. He's just too weak. But now we get the Faraday cage off. Oh, and it's the Digi one. Now there's no synergy now. So we can at least now bring out this thing. Oh, we're still not faster than it though. That's the thing. We're not faster than it. It's because it's Digi. Of course it is. Why didn't I even think that through? Oh, he didn't switch out. Okay. Well, I knew he wasn't gonna be able to do anything about that. At least get it off with that. Oh man, this is rough. We don't really have anything for Volcrane anymore either. If our dude just killed the Chromion, maybe would have been fine. I wonder if we should. No, if a Chromion survived it, there's no way. There's no way Arachnite doesn't. Arachnite's much bulkier than and what's his face? I'm pretty sure. I don't even think this kills. Remember, he has no synergy right now. He has no synergy right now. What I could do, what I could bank on is him not What I could bank on is Shelly killing Zalbian, but I don't even think Shelly can kill. Oh no, wasn't enough. Shelly can't do it. Shelly was too slow. I was hoping we would be faster. Yeah, it wasn't enough anyways. Because now he just goes in with either... He comes in with Volcrane and just wins. I don't really have a way to take out Volcrane now. Yeah, I don't really have a way to stop Volcrane here. Yeah, Volcrane just does that. I mean, there was really not much I can do. Why am I always facing Digi-Aggros when I'm using this team? Oh wow, we survived. I didn't think we would survive. And we were... Oh right, I don't even know why I went for that. Why did I go for that? Knowing that I was slower. I don't know. Either way, we weren't winning. There was no way we win this. He still has this thing in the back. So there's really not much anything I can do. But this is what happens when you face a Digi-Aggro with this team. This team is really bad against Digi-Aggro. There's not much else I can do. Like, Psypad is actually just a hindrance. It's not even an actual good TEM to be using in this team. It's a complete hindrance. But I'm just gonna try at least take out something. But anyways, yeah, that's it. The Drago just doesn't work with this team. Not when Saipat's in it. Saipat's a big liability. All right. So if this doesn't work out, because of Saipat, I'm going to take out Saipat. But I decided to do some modifications to the team to see if maybe that will help it, and we're gonna see if that maybe helps. So already we're seeing the fun in the Shalant Size Munch. So I'm just gonna ban it. So what we did was we just made it go back to the most common thing that we usually do, which is we just run whatchamacallit. Oh man, I'm trying to think what I'm trying to say. We run Schweinhorn with Toxic Ink and we took Ninja Jutsu in. Maybe that will help. Especially in this team, I think that will help. I was trying to do some gimmick stuff, but it just wasn't working. I think this is an okay opening with Schwein. If he goes... What can I do? Because I know he won't be able to do anything with the top. Doesn't... Oh, wait, he could have Rotting Goo, right? Oh, he's going double... Double that, okay. Do we go Pupoise? We could. Why not? Let's do it. Let's do Pupoise. He probably bans Bastion, so what's his face comes in. So you can have option for Gialis and thing, but I still have Stony, which arguably isn't bad, but I would probably have to ban this thing. I'm going to bring the Tokon. The Tokon? The Tuvine. Because that scares the little Nagais out. Then I think I bring this. And I bring this. So now he has a tough choice. Does he bring the turtle or does he bring the alien? Alien's still good into this team. But he has to get rid of two things. So my plan here is just go straight for the ugly thing on the left. Okay, it's not that ugly, it's a dog. It's pretty cute. I kinda lied. It's actually pretty cute, but my plan in here is just to go for this thing. I wonder if he's going for a double edge play, which would ruin it for him because then I get the I get the funny isolation, which makes double edge actually hurt his big. So that'll be pretty funny. But I need this thing out like right now. Yeah, that's what I should have hit his big. I think that would have been the funniest thing ever. Is this thing comebacker? Oh my god, that did so much. Oh my god, that did a lot. I don't think we serve. Oh wait, goddamn! I always do that. That's funny though. He took so much off that, but then we don't have a way to deal with the Oh, what the hell? Why are we so slow? Oh, that's not that bad. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Wow, it one-shotted. It's crazy. We couldn't even get the... Damn, that thing is fast. Oh yeah, Momo is fast. Oh man. That's so lame. If it just survived, we would have been fine. I think we could have survived that suplex. That +2/+2. Sadly, that is not the case. So now we don't have a way to deal with the... We have no way to deal with the... Oh man, Yeller hits way too hard. Yeller hits way too hard. I don't know how we're going to win this now. Mr. over there kind of just kills everyone now. Like we could go for it, but I don't think it would matter much. So I'm just gonna go for this. That thing hit it way too hard. And he still has guys in the back. Damn, I kind of wish I went for the other thing. Damn, that does activate. It shouldn't activate it, honestly. Because it's technically still a poison move. The fact that it doesn't, it's kind of weird. I mean, like, the fact that it does is kind of weird. At this point, I don't know what to do, because he might switch into guys here. And then what do I do? I mean, he might not, but I think he does. I'm going to bank that he does. I'm switching over to my 2 Vine, but if he doesn't, and he just stays in. Oh, he does stay in. Wow. Why does he stay in? I have no clue. What's sad is this thing is probably faster than 2 Vine. Like, it probably is. He still has what? The monkey in the back too? But yeah, reactive activating on a toxic ink is that because of Schweinhorn is makes no sense because that's pretty much Krema being inconsistent with how they do stuff. Jesus, it is faster. Because it just makes no sense, personally. Because in layers, if you do, unless they fixed it, they could have fixed it, and that's probably why reactive vial works like that now. But in layers, if you were to do, let's say, a Chromion does with Pigment Inverter, you actually don't get the super effective move thingy on the on like a non-very effective, that was supposed to be a non-very effective move. So if you were to harmful microwave, no, sorry, if you were to whatchamacallit, yeah, if you were to, God, I can't even think of a move right now. Yeah, harmful microwave is a melee time. You didn't get the boost. You would get the boost, and if you do it the other way around, it's the same thing. Oh man, that did a lot. That did a lot, considering this thing has base 110 defense. Oh, they're going straight for it too. It was bad. I was going for a diamond for it. I thought they were gonna go for this thing. So now it doesn't really matter. But it's so much faster than what's his face too. Wait, did we go first? Did my duck outspeed him? No, he went first. He went first. But I'm just gonna go ahead and ninja jutsu here. No, Josai. To make sure it dies. But now we lost 2 Vine, and with 2 Vine gone, we don't really have a way to deal with what's his face. I wonder if Clinch kills. It does, right? Oh, it doesn't kill. But it's not what's his face, so we lose anyways. It just has to beta and then we die. Oh wait. Wait a minute. Maybe I should have gone for Rage. I wish I got him for rage. Maybe a rage would have won me the game. Probably. You know, screw it. Let's do it. Yeah, let's rage. Just- I thought maybe he would go for a hibernate or something. Would have been funny. But yeah, maybe I should have gone for a rage there. Wonder if that would have won. Alright, we're gonna do a third one here and see how it goes. But I mean, I already had a feeling I was gonna be tanking with this team anyways, so it's okay. And another guy using Psypad, look at that. And he's using Nature Coist. The one time I brought the one time the one time I take away the Nature Coist bull crab. And he has it. You know what? We're gonna let him do Nature Coist. Let him do it. Let him do it. Cause we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna do this. I mean, we really can't do anything else about it anyways. I went with Babawa instead because Babawa could potentially tank the hit. So here we're gonna have to decide who dies. Who do we need out of all of these Tems? So we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna need a sacrifice here. He's probably gonna ban Bastion, right? I mean, it doesn't really matter. One of these things has to get deleted. Yeah, he bans Pupoise. Knows the true power of the Queen, of Queen Shelly. Queen Shelly is pretty scary, not gonna lie. Like I said, we're gonna have to like sacrifice something here. It's probably going to be the Sharko, because I don't see a need for it. But as long as I can at least get rid of one of them, should be in a okay spot. But it's Nature Coish. In fact, there's just 3 Tems that can do it together is pretty rough. But maybe I should have gotten rid of the Mimit and let the thing through. That might have been the better place. So we definitely don't want to lose our guy here, so we're just gonna switch out. See how fast he clicked buttons? He knew what's up. He's already going straight for it. I don't think he can one-shot Tuvan. Tuvan has like a base 110 speed, right? Yeah, this thing's going to die. There's no way it wasn't gonna die. Like something has to die. This. So I'm just hoping my Tuvan can actually get rid of him. Get rid of one at least. Okay, there's at least one down. It's 1 for 1, but he still has you know, those dudes. Sotero comes out. Bring out our homie. The imbalanced of the imbalanced. Just hit it with this. Do we need Quetzal here? Probably, yeah, we do. Let's just Electro Punch this side. Okay. Let's if this shrine is immunity, I'm going to flip a table. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, is this Rage? Is this Rage Satoru? God damn it, dude. Yes, it is. Oh my god. I'm so mad. I'm very upset right now. Because it's faster than my freaking Albion too. Albion, you're way too slow. Not gonna lie to you, dude. You're way too slow. How about TemTem? This one I don't know what I'm gonna do. This one I just go for a turbo attack. Sheesh. Oh, we were actually faster. What, did we get speed tied last time? Oh no, it's because of Electro Punch. Durr. Ow. God damn it, I was hoping he was gonna go straight for Hacker. That's why I go for the Diamond Fort, but that's not gonna happen. Thing is, now we just die. We have nothing to do. Yeah, we just die here. Oh, that's upsetting. It's really upsetting. I always forget that these other Tems have Rage, but I always remember way too late. I always remember way too late. I could have just doubled in on it. But because you kind of tunnel, because you see the double nature quotient, you just want them out. So now I just die to this. I mean, there's not much else I can do. Really isn't much else I can do. Still has his iPad too. I needed to hit it a little bit once more, honestly. But at that point, he had the Spirit Arrow, so my Schwein would go second anyways. Unless for some reason he isn't, but like max speed, but very sure he is. There's not much else I can do though. Yeah. That's all I can do. He's not running it. Then he just kills me with Nauseous Bomb. Because he's not running that. He's running that. Yeah. Oh well. 3 straight losses. Maybe if I could have prevented the thing I could have won, but nah. Not my day. Not my night. But yeah. You could literally just slap all 3 nature quotients. The other guy's just messing around. You automatically win anyways. So I tunneled so hard on the fish. It's like 12 a.m. I'm not really putting on my brain cells to work. My 2 brain cells are barely awake alongside with me. So I probably, if I have known about the damn rage, literally 5 seconds before I click buttons, I probably could have prevented the rage. Because I could have just gone straight for the Tataru, lower it enough for my things to just kill him. That would have been fine. But because I didn't do that and I just tunneled, I didn't manage to kill him. I kind of figured he was gonna switch too, but I was just not thinking straight. But yeah, that's really unfortunate. But yeah, that's kind of what happens when you want to run teams like this. When in doubt, just run double nature quotient and Babawa. Easily makes everything much easier, because right now not a lot of toxics are in the meta. Unless you're playing in high yellow, then you're gonna see like Volrens and Blueses and not Blueses, Scolders and Noxolotls. You'll probably see them at high, but like around my TMR where I'm just like messing around, you're not gonna see them as much. So Nature Koish, Babawa and stuff just works really well. But yeah, the only thing I could have done there is prevented the Tataru, but because on Pepega I didn't think of just the rage coming in. And it's the second time this happens. It's because my brain doesn't function the way it should, where I forget that all these other Tems have rage, because The way people use them currently, they're not using rage, but then you see the shrine and you really should think that the rage is in there. I just don't because I forget. But yeah, anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. TemTem, I'm gonna have to update it, so the description will be there below. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.